All right, so this is Thought Addictz, and here today we're going to be talking about dating apps, all right? So we got a couple of guests with us, all right? We got Kylie. Kylie actually met her wife on her dating app, which is awesome, an awesome story that we're going to get to tell today and go through today. And then Amy has a couple of stories for her that she experienced on her dating app, so we're going to get to go through that today.
All right, so I'm Jasmine. If you didn't watch our introduction video, this is our episode 1. We're going to be talking about dating apps, and I guess we have a lot of stories to tell.
We do. We have some amazing stories to tell, which should be fun. It's going to be exciting. All right. So, I'm Deneva, by the way. I forgot to introduce myself. Hopefully you watched the introduction video as well. All right. So, Kylie, we'll start with you. What are some dating apps that you've actually used?
So I was on Tinder for about 3 years on and off, and then I was on Her. It's a lesbian dating app for all you out there. And I was on Plenty of Fish, like way back when it was popular. I think that's the only 3 I've ever been on, but yeah.
I forgot about Plenty of Fish.
Yeah, Plenty of Fish.
Is that a thing still?
I don't know. Like I mean, it's definitely a thing.
It's like ratchet as fuck now.
Yeah,
right?
it's like super ratchet.
It is.
Yeah, it's super ratchet, and like most of the time, like people are asking for like threesomes and
Or like
fivesomes.
Even
like
worse, I think that like I jokingly got on Plenty of Fish like 2 years ago, and
Yeah.
like everyone was like trying to like almost like sell drugs and stuff.
Yeah, it was.
Wait, what?
It's totally changed.
But I
like,
do remember like 6 years ago, it was
Yeah, it
actually
was-
like a dating app.
yeah, it
thing,
was.
yeah.
It was definitely a thing, and a
Before
lot of
Tinder
people
and
were
all
on
that.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never really did the Plenty of Fish. Really, not at all, actually. So
It's
that
like
wasn't
such a
ever my
clever
thing.
Name. Honestly, I feel like that's the cleverest of the naming.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Plenty of
that's
Fish.
It's like
Right.
Plenty of Fish.
Yeah.
It's like
Right.
really, it's like so sad that it just like didn't work out for them. But
Yeah, and then they had.
branding was on point.
Yes, absolutely.
So we have Tinder, we have Bumble, we have Her, we have old school Plenty of Fish, Black
Hinge.
Planet, Hinge. Yeah.
And
dang.
OkCupid. I always thought that was just for people that lived in Oklahoma.
Oh, really?
I thought OkCupid was just in.
No, it's
Mic
not
drop.
stupid,
It was a
'cause
mic drop.
It can.
My turn.
Okay,
I'm
Cupid.
done.
I mean,
I really did think that it was like
Only in Oklahoma Cupid. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and
So-
I think it was
OKC.
whenever I lived in Oklahoma that I thought that. It's like what?
Well,
I
that
just
makes
moved
sense
somewhere,
then.
And all of a sudden, it's like this is the only place that.
right. That makes sense.
Okay, Cupid. Oh, I'm in Oklahoma. It must be here.
So, what made you go to like just using dating apps? Like, was it you were having difficulty finding people?
Yeah, I mean, the only place to really meet people, like, where is it? Like, bars? You may meet someone like a
The grocery store.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there's really, and nowadays, especially with everybody being online, like, why not get on a dating app and see
Right.
what's out there? I mean, it took me a long time, but, you know, a lot of dating that didn't happen, obviously. And then
Yeah.
3 years after I started using it, I found my wife, so.
Right.
It works.
So how long were you dating your wife? Because what tell us what site you met your wife on, and then how long it took for y'all to get married and everything like that.
So I met her on Tinder about actually almost 3 years ago. We matched and talked for a while. We're into each other, but then some things happened. We just stopped talking for a couple months, and then we had each other's phone numbers and everything. So one day she just texted me and was like, "Hey, cutie," and I was like, "What's up?" And then we dated for not even a year, and I proposed to her.
Dang.
And then a year and a half after we started dating, we were married last April. So
Hey,
we've been
wow.
married almost a year.
Congratulations. Hey.
She is
love
my,
that.
she's my other half, and like I would have never met her without Tinder because we would have never crossed paths. So,
Right.
I mean, it
Okay.
works.
I have absolutely no luck on Tinder, no luck on Bumble, or none of that.
I have 100% luck, but I'm
So
not
tell us about it.
I'm not looking for a marriage. I'm like thinking the whole time. I'm
You
like,
looking for
"Ew,
fun."
No, I'm in the background making faces like,
So what is some experience that you've had on dating apps? Let's
Okay,
talk about
so well, there's like a wide range of types of people. And first of all, I'm not like on a dating app looking for love. Like that is not my thing. I'm on a dating app looking for fun.
Right.
And get like just like I don't want your number. I just want to hang out, and like move along with my life.
Right. Okay.
But I mean, like I've had some like creepy people that I've met on Tinder.
Okay, come on and tell us, girl. You
What are the
said that
creepy
creepy. We want to know.
Okay, so like the most ridiculous thing that has ever happened to me on a dating app was this guy that I met, and he and I like hung out a few times, and we're like not exclusively dating, and it seems like great, everything's good. But then it's like after like several weeks, it's like he started essentially starts becoming like in his head like my pimp or something. It's like, oh, if you want to like hook up with other people, that's fine, but you have to tell me who it is, and you have to tell me all like the details of it. And it's like, who do you think you are? Like, there's the door, goodbye, get out. But like also it's like there's like the catfish thing is like super real, because I met this guy.
Super real.
And honestly, his pictures that he sent me were like really of him, but he was okay. So this guy literally was like, "You come pick me up from my house. Let's hang out." And I'm like, "Down, because you're hot." And then he gets in my car, and I really felt like I was like carpooling to 6th grade. Like he was the littlest person, And I was like, "You are so tiny. Like, why are you?" I was like, and now I felt, and it's like I picked it. He's in my car, and it's like, do I just be like, "Never mind, get out"? So I like hung out with him for a little while, and then like kind of like ditched him. But I was like, almost, it's like bucket list. Like, should have I tried it out? Anyway, but also I think some dudes that I meet on Tinder are like, they need a home or something. It's like sometimes they like come over, and it's like, you were not supposed to stay more than 2 hours.
Wait, you said they need a home?
Home. It's like they need electricity.
All right, so everybody, be aware. You know, you might be having somebody pull up on you on Tinder that really want to just have a place to sleep that
I
night.
thought in a minute a moving truck was gonna pull up and bring his stuff in.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, he stayed, and I was like, you weren't supposed to spend the night, let alone the next day. He's like, I'm calling into work, and it's like, I'm not super sure you even have a job,
Right?
Job.
You way too available. Yeah.
So this guy is called Broke Papa. If you ask, if I ever talk about Broke Papa, this is him.
Okay.
Because he called himself, without merit, he would call himself Big Papa, and it's like, there's no way, shape, or form that you can.
Was he big in any way? Like,
Wait, so is this the same small guy?
No, small guy really could have called himself Big Papa, because I did get at least that far. I was like, maybe I should have done it. I was
Lord.
Well, how can such a small person be like so big?
Yeah.
Well,
But anyway, so Broke Papa literally stayed at my house for 24 hours, and I was like, you weren't supposed to hear too. And the next day he was like, I'm calling into work, we're just gonna cuddle and have sex all day. And I'm like, no, we're not. I literally
I'm going to work.
I work from home.
I got a job. Right.
That's the problem. I almost like started getting like in the shower to like get ready to go to work. It's like I work from home, so I like had no out. I was like, well, like I need to work though. I literally put on Sex in the City, like the girliest show on earth. Finally, I ordered DoorDash and only ordered myself food. And I was like, well, I ordered myself food. It's like, what else do I need to say to get you to leave? Like, get out. He literally would not go. And then he texted me like every single day. But every time he texted me, he was complaining about how broke he was. And I was like, I'm so unattracted to you.
Right,
So
yeah.
then I like call him out for this. And not in a mean way. Just so you know, future reference. Like, if you're like trying to like court a woman, you don't tell her how broke you are. And then he got so defensive, and he was like, you're supposed to support me and like help me through my tough times.
it's like, bro, we just met 24 hours ago. We met 24 hours ago.
You were supposed to be in my house for 2 hours and get out, and now we're in a serious relationship where I'm supposed to be supportive. Like, he needed a home.
Right.
He needed somebody to pay his electric bill.
Yeah.
That's what he needed.
Homeboy ain't had no job. He ain't had no job.
So, Bro Papa, shout out to you.
Shout out to Bro Papa. You know, we probably over there finessing other people out there. Right. So, Jazz, you got any stories for us?
Oh yeah, I definitely have a story. So I was using Tinder, you know, like when I wasn't in a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Clarification.
Let's clarify this. So when I wasn't in a relationship, before I was in a relationship, I actually met somebody like that was pretty dope, like on Plenty of Fish, but you know, of course I ruined it. But
Like we all do.
I also met this chick on Tinder or whatever, and I mean like banging pictures. I don't mean banging pictures. I was excited. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay, you know, like, so we like chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I mean, like, she seems like she's pretty dope, like, educated, you know what I'm saying? And so she goes to, like, talking about how, oh, like, most of the time, like, when I send people pictures and videos, like, either they stop talking to me or, like, they say I don't look like my profile picture.
Red flag.
So I'm like,
red flag, catfish.
So at this point, now I'm curious. I got to get the video. You know what I'm saying? So I get the video or whatever, and I'm like, oh, man. Like, so I'm showing Deneva, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, hey, this girl do not look like the profile.
Like, when were those pictures taken?
Yeah, right. So I get the video, and I was like, and it was like one of those videos like where it went from like the knees all the way up to the face, and then as soon as I seen the face, I was like, whoa. Yeah, so I was like, oh no. And then I showed Deneva or whatever, and I was like, so she messaged back and was like, hello. At this point, I'm like, I'm about to be like everybody else.
Everybody else.
Ghost.
You should have seen a ghost emoji.
Right?
I'm going to save us both the trouble. Here's the ghost emoji to tell you what's happening here.
So, and it was like, I think it was like, I don't know. It was some big event going on. Was it Mardi Gras or something like that?
Yeah.
And so
yeah.
at this point, I'm scared. I'm gonna see this person
Yeah,
out.
tour, yeah.
You know, like
I remember that.
super scared. I'm gonna see this person out.
when everyone's out.
Right. So like,
About.
they're calling, and like I just end up blocking the number.
Yeah.
And I deleted all not all social media, but all dating apps had to go at that point. At that point, it's too spooky.
It's a lot of work.
Too
dude.
spooky.
It's a lot of fucking
Yeah,
work.
it
It's
is.
like, you gotta weed through. I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
I have in my past met
Right.
plenty of people that I enjoyed spending time with.
Yeah.
On dating apps, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's like hear the stories. It's like how much work. It's like, dude, I don't have time every day to like get in there and start weeding through those.
Yeah.
right.
It's like, which one of you do I actually want? It's like, nah, I don't have time for that anymore. It's like 3 years ago, yep, I was
Yeah.
down.
Dang.
But now I'm like, ugh, broke papa. I was like, yo,
You're done.
this
Done.
it's like
That's
every
it.
day work, like trying to like keep up with him and be like, it's like, I just met you. You're supposed to be a hit it and quit it kind of guy, and now I'm like supporting you.
He was a hit it and committed.
Y'all-
He
yeah,
was
y'all
committed
about to
to
get
marriage.
married.
He was committed
to my electric bill being paid for him.
committed to having a place to sleep.
I thought his dog was gonna show up. He was like, hey, just give me like 3 hours and then just knock on the door. It's like, if you could train your dog to do such a thing, I think you would have done it.
Yeah.
He was like, I have this dog, he's super cute. I'm like, why are you selling me so hard on your dog? Oh, because you want to live here.
Oh Lord.
Oh, my God.
And I actually know from personal experience that whenever you meet a guy and they like are super clingy like that, I think a lot of girls think that it's like
Cute.
flattering.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, you really want to be here? And it's like, I have learned, it's like, that means they're a loser.
Right?
Like, I have an ex like that.
They're
it's
not
like,
going anywhere
you
in
literally,
life.
like,
Good point. Y'all need
half-ass
to write that
moved in
down.
with me. Like, really, like, almost moved in with me without, it's like, I want to be with you so much. And it's like, wait a minute, you just want a bed to sleep in that's comfortable.
Right?
Huh.
Yeah, that's a
Like,
turn
get
off.
out.
Yeah.
It's like, this is like new news, I'm pretty sure. Because I think most people think that it's like flattering, that they want to spend all that time with you.
Yeah.
But I'm here to tell you, red flag. Like,
Red
nope,
flag.
slow it down.
Hey, if you one of those dudes out there that's doing that, do better.
Yeah.
Do better.
Yeah.
And you dropping gems on us. Okay, I mean, we appreciate those. For sure.
For real. So
I'm
I
here to
guess
drop
it's
this. I've been learning.
yeah. Lots
I'm
and
here
lots
taking-
of learning
taking notes
experiences
for all
from
the girls there.
lots of learning experiences from dating apps.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you really never know what you're gonna get. You can have a situation like Kylie, you know, and she ended up
yeah,
finding
it
the
is
love of her
awesome.
life.
It's just like
Yeah.
it never even occurs to me. It's like, well, that's not what I'm
Right,
looking
looking for.
Yeah, but I mean, if
Yeah.
it comes, are you opposed to it, or?
It wouldn't. Okay, so that's another thing.
You have little
So-
faith.
No, here's the thing. Okay, so like whenever you like, I was actually like talking to some friends before we like were gonna do this, and I was like, I saw it's like one of the things is like, what do you like swipe right and left and
Yeah.
whatever, and it's like
Yeah.
I literally I look at the very first picture and it's like, are you physically attractive to me? Yes or no? That's the only question I ask.
Right.
I'm not looking at any other pictures. I'm certainly not gonna read your answers to questions.
Right.
Like, I could not care less what your opinion on anything is. It's just like, are you hot? Yes. Are you not? Goodbye. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
But like, if you're actually like looking for somebody to be in a relationship with, there's more to it.
You're a little bit more diligent when you're actually looking for someone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's
It's
why I
like,
don't like
I never-
that's why I don't like dating apps. Because
Well,
I think
that
it's too shallow. Like,
Yeah,
it's
based
100% shallow.
based off my looks. Like, that's either you're gonna swipe right or swipe left.
Yeah,
Like, that's
but-
the whole thing
but
to
I mean-
me. Like, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like, literally, it's like, I'm going to swipe right on you. We match. Let's hang out today. And now don't ever speak to me again.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't, like, you do not get my number. Message on Tinder. Like,
Yeah, but I mean,
Nice
to go
to
back to
meet
what
you.
Geneva said, like that's anywhere though. You can meet somebody
That's
in a bar,
true,
and
too.
That's
you
true.
gotta be physically attracted to them to even approach
Yeah.
them.
Right.
that's
You know what I'm
actually
saying?
If you're not,
point.
you're
There's
not.
Yeah.
more information on a
Yeah.
dating app than there would be if you met somebody in a loud bar. Like,
Right.
you're at a club and you
Definitely.
talk to somebody,
Yeah.
you can't hear anything they're saying.
But in all honesty, like when I'm dating someone or trying to date someone, like if they're just into my looks, I'm not gonna want to date you. I'm gonna like.
Oh,
say
yeah,
what-
there's gotta be a
You're
difference.
like a
Because
more like,
I want
oh,
something
and
more.
see,
I want
I'm
something.
I'm the
something.
opposite.
But you
Yeah,
have to
I'm
get-
like a
I'm a
deeper
shallow
connection to
person,
Neva.
and
Amy
you're
does
very
not.
deep. You're a deep human being, which is a great thing. I think it might be a little bit of a flaw of mine. It's like if we have nothing in common at all, I'm still going to be interested in you because of the fact that
You look good.
you're like a chemistry.
Yeah,
it's
like,
more of a
You
chemistry
got, I gotta
than
be
a, like,
physically attracted
Right.
to you in order to
Physically
even give you the
attracted.
opportunity. You
But
know
it's
what
like
I'm
I
saying?
want to meet you in person and see if there's like a physical chemistry.
Right.
That's all I care about because
Oh,
that's
okay.
really what it is for me. Is like if I see you in person and we like click when we see each other.
Right.
That is all I care about. It's like, oh, we have nothing to talk about. Don't care because we don't need to be talking anyway.
Yeah. I like it, Amy. Straight to the point.
Right,
Straight to
yeah,
the
be honest. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm embarrassed.
No, you should not.
Not
be
at all.
embarrassed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we need more straightforward people.
Right.
Like, you know, because all that small talk is cheap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it really doesn't even need to happen. Like, either we doing this or we trying to get to know each other to move forward. If we not, why cut all that small talk?
I know, it's
Right.
like, wait, am I like too old to be that way? It's like maybe I should be thinking more on like the deeper side, but I'm like, you know, like I'm really into my career right now.
Can I say-
That's all that matters,
Is that what
right?
you're supposed to say?
Well, you know, it hadn't worked for me looking for deep stuff either. I'm still single. You know what I'm saying? So,
we need to like feed off each other. We need to let each other like do like
We need
50-50.
a balance.
Yeah, we need to 50-50 each other out.
Just get on each
Oh my
other's
God.
dating apps and just like whoever.
No,
Right.
we need Kylie, the literal
Right.
guru. Well, no, Kylie, even like when we were in college, you were like, you would meet people on Tinder and be like in a serious relationship with
Yeah.
them within days.
Yeah.
It's like, and they'd like come visit us in Abilene, and you're like, and it's like, oh, I met this girl on Tinder. It's like, where's she from? It's like, oh, she drove like 4 hours to get here for the weekend. It's like, Kylie,
Wow.
you are, like Kylie had some mad game.
They would drive from all over Texas just to come see Kylie.
shit.
She had that mean
So
swoop.
like the farthest corner of
swoop. That was the
Texas
best part.
straight. Yeah.
But now I'm married. I'm very happily married to my wife. I love her more than anything in this world. Just so y'all.
Shout out to the best wife ever, Robin.
Yeah, Robin.
Right.
Love her today.
Who can deal with it? I'm just
man.
kidding.
Definitely. So I mean, like, I'd like to thank both of you guys for coming out to Thought Addictz. We have Kylie. Kylie, if you want to tell everybody what's your Instagram, you know, if they want to follow you, she is happily married. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Because I will not respond unless you want to like hang out and be friends or something. But I am happily married. I'm a happily married person. But yeah, my Instagram is Sneed SNEEDK7.
All right, and Amy.
Crouch.
I don't think I know my Instagram. I probably like Amy Crouch.
It's Amy.Crouch, I'm pretty sure.
Or underscore or dot.
One of the other.
It's one of
of
those.
the other.
You
One
can
of-
find her on my Instagram if you really want to find
Yeah,
her.
it's like,
And she will be
you can
tagged
picture her.
in Thought Addictz. She will be
Yeah.
tagged on our Thought Addictz Instagram.
It's like, how
Yeah.
bad do you want the? Oh my god, ew, I hate myself.
do you have a home? Because if that's the case, you could definitely get her Instagram.
Yeah.
If you're not
Oh,
like
yes.
broke.
If you're not
As long as
trying
you have a home, at least you know.
Definitely. All right. So
Or you can sleep here on this couch. I think. I think this couch is available. If you need a place to crash. Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. All right. Well,
Okay.
that's perfect. This is Thought Addicts. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this conversation.
all of the links to our Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, YouTube, all of those will be down below. And also, thank you guys for tuning in to Thought Addicts and look forward to episode 2.
Appreciate it.